as an innovative, strategic approach, on the part of government overall. I believe it help create connection between different people, provide a safe, lending environment for everybody's thinking. So that being said, I'll first start by introducing my team. There's a Eugene Herring from the Office of Diaspora Affairs, my Chief of Staff. Our own sister, Robina Directing, she's the chair on the fundraiser for the Diaspora Annual Conference 2026. And then we also have Jenny Badakibu from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. She's the coordinator for the Diaspora Office there. And then also Assistant Minister Paul Lamy, he's our chair on finance at the Diaspora Annual Conference. I will try to be brief. Of course, we are here today to announce the conference. The government of Liberia, through the Office of Diaspora Affairs, in the Office of the President, is pleased to officially announce the upcoming Diaspora Annual Conference 2026. The Diaspora Annual Conference is scheduled to take place from September 25th to the 27th in Washington, D.C., around the metropolitan area, specifically Hilton Alexandra Mac Hotel. This year's conference held under the theme From Dialogue to Delivery is marked by a pivotal transition from policy conversation to tangible outcome, emphasizing on Liberian government commitment to harness the vast potential of its diaspora community. Strategic shift from conversation to tangible, impactful, and investment-related target for Liberians in diaspora. The conference committee, the conference structure is structured in the way we have the steering committee, and then we have the planning committee. The steering committee is comprised of the different ministries and agencies, in which the Ministry of State for Presidential Affairs is the chair, and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs is the co-chair, and that's why we have the representative from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs here today. We also have members of the private sector that are not necessarily government officials that continue to play a significant role in the implementation of the Diaspora Annual Conference. So this year's conference is chaired by Ambassador Emil Don, who was the year before national orator. He also chaired the last year's annual conference. He's the chair, co-chaired by Ambassador Maxwell Cooper, who is also the political advisor to the president. And then vice chair for operations, Reverend Dr. Francis O.S. Tabler, who is based out of Minnesota, USA. The committee also have other members that include our development partner, including UNDP, the IOM, and other strategic partners. Our conference agenda, like we mentioned, focusing moving from dialogue to deliverables. From dialogue to deliverables. Everybody say, okay, we've been having conversations, we've been talking, we want to come and invest. But what are the actual investment of Liberians in the diaspora? That's the kind of conversation we're going to be having. So at this conference, we'll also be showcasing some of the significant impacts that Liberians from the diaspora have made in Liberia. So the goal is to encourage other Liberians in the diaspora to come and do the same. Again, this conference is designed to encourage Liberian-based investment, of course. We want for Liberians out there to come back and take advantage of the economy. Now, this conference will also provide the opportunity for Liberians in the diaspora to sit and have conversation with governments to talk about some of the challenges, opportunities, and potential strategies that governments can adapt to strengthen policies that will help and make business easy for people moving from the diaspora to be able to do business here quickly, easily, and be able to impact, of course, contribute to overall employment of our country.